Good morning and welcome to the Weekend Trends on SSiTV Africa. Late Menzing Ngubane posthumously honored at the SAFTAs with Best Actor in a Telenovela. The 15th edition of the South African Film and Television Awards has been taking place in a virtual red carpet event broadcast on SABC3. Meanwhile, the late Isibaya actor Menzing Ngubane has been honored posthumously with the award for the Best Actor in a Telenovela. SAFTAs was established by industry representative and the National Film and Video Foundation as an event that honors, celebrates, and promotes the creativity, quality, and excellence of South African film and television talent. Revolutionaries and royalty showcased at revamped Paris Museum. Treasures spanning thousands of years of Paris history will get a fresh airing in the city from next week, with pistols from the French Revolution showcased alongside a shootout to have been lost in flight by guillotined Queen Marie Antoinette. Long ahead with tourists as an introduction to Paris and its tumultuous past, the Carnavalet Museum is due to reopen after 4 years of renovations at the time when international travel is still largely on hold due to the coronavirus pandemic. Family of veteran photojournalist Dr. Sam Nzima to build center in his honor. The family of the renowned photographer Dr. Sam Nzima, who captured the iconic photograph of Hector Peterson during June 16, 1976 student uprising in Soweto, has announced that they are working on building the Sam Nzima Legacy Center in Mpumalanga, which will comprise, among others, a museum and a school of journalism. This emerged during the inaugural Sam Nzima Memorial Lecture held in Johannesburg on Friday. In the iconic image, the dying Peterson is carried by Mbuyisa Makubu away from the rioting crowds, with the boy's sister Antoinette Sithole running alongside. Novelist and cultural activist Mandla Langa remembered Nzima, who had been assigned by the World newspaper to cover the student uprising of 1976 when he captured this famous image. WhatsApp launches court action against India's social media clampdown. WhatsApp has launched legal action to stop India enforcing new social media rules that would break its privacy guarantees, the messaging platform told AFP on Wednesday. The regulations, which took effect the same day, come at a time of growing tensions between social media giants and the Indian government, which has demanded tech companies remove content critical of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. WhatsApp told AFP it had filed a case in the Delhi High Court. The Facebook subsidiary did not give details of the legal action but made clear its opposition to the new guidelines that would also affect Twitter, Instagram, and other platforms. The new rules demand traceability of messages, which requires social media companies to give details of the first originator of the post deemed to undermine India's sovereignty, state security, or public order. They also require platforms to take down posts displaying nudity or manipulated photos within 24 hours of receiving a complaint. Requiring messages apps to trace chats is the equivalent of asking us to keep a fingerprint of every single message sent on WhatsApp, which would break end-to-end encryption and fundamentally undermines people's rights to privacy, WhatsApp said in a statement. Couple rent plane for COVID-19 lockdown, busting mid-air wedding. An Indian couple chartered a passenger jet to stage a mid-air wedding that hijacked coronavirus restrictions by taking more than 160 guests, reports said. India's Civil Aviation Authority has ordered an investigation and suspended the crew of the jet, officials said. Because of a brutal new coronavirus wave, most states only allow 50 guests at the wedding, but 161 friends and family of the newlyweds were on the jet. The couple, who have not been named, were married as the SpiceJet plane flew over the historic Mina Akashi Amman Temple on its way from Madurai to Bangalore, the Hindustan Times newspaper said. Film and photos of the onboard celebrations were posted on social media. They show people with flowers around their necks and taking selfies, but could not be immediately verified by the AFP. John Cena apologizes before calling Taiwan a country. Wrestling star turned actor John Cena made a U-turn Tuesday, apologizing to Chinese fans after he called Taiwan a country and sparked outrage in the world's largest movie market. Beijing sees democratic self-ruled Taiwan as part of its territory, which is to be seized one day, by force if necessary, and rages at a diplomatic attempt to recognize the island as an independent nation. But Cena left his diplomatic lane during a trip to Taiwan in early May to promote the franchise of action movies about fast cars, making the country comment during a fan meet. On Tuesday, as outrage billowed across China's social media, he released an apology on the Weibo platform in conversational level Mandarin. Thank you for tuning in on the Weekend Trends.